Hello, morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Juan Rodriguez. I'm going to read aloud my fairy tale. Start. Odor and the Long-Haired Lion. Fairy tale by Monkey. Once upon a time, there was an intelligent boy called Odor. He was on the way to see his friend Kravis when he decided to take a shortcut through New Hot. It wasn't long before Other got lost. He looked around, but all he could see were the trees. Nervously, he fell into his bag for his favorite toy, Lion King. But Lion King was now here. Found Other began to panic. He felt sure he had Lion King. To make it matter worse, he was starting to feel hungry. Unexpectedly, he saw a long-haired lion dressed in a green jacket peering into the trees. How odd! How odd! How odd! For the one to, for the one on anything better to do, he decided to follow the peculiarly dressed lion. Perva- Perhaps it could tell him the way of the forest. Eventually, other researched a clearing in the clearing were two houses, one made from onions and one made from pizzas. Odor could feel his tummy rumbling. Looking at the houses did nothing to ease his hunger. Hello, he called. He called, "Is anybody there?" Nobody replied. Other looked at the roof on the closed house and wondered if it would be rude to eat somebody else's chimney. Obviously, it would be impolite to eat a whole house, but perhaps it would be considered acceptable to nibble to odd fixture or league odd ficting in a time of need. Cake clip broke the hair, giving over or fried. A witch jumped into the space in front of the houses. She was carrying a case. In a hot case was Lion King. Lion King shouted order. He turned to the witch. "That's my toe! That's my toe!" The witch just shuddered. "Give, give Lion King back!" cried Otter. "No, on your Nelly," said the witch. At last the lion King out of that case. Before could reply, the long-haired lion in the green jacket rushed in from a footpath on the on the other side of the clearing. "Hello, big lion," said the witch. "Good morning." The lion noticed Lion King. "Who is this?" "That is a Lion King," explained the witch. "Oh, Lion King, would you look lovely in my house?" "Give to me," demanded the lion. The witch shook her head. "Lion King is staying with me." Excuse me," Father interrupted. "Lion King lives with me and not in a cage." Big Lion ignored him. there nothing you will trade? He asked the witch throw for a moment and say, I do like to be entertaining. I will realize him to anybody who can eat a wall from door. Big Lion looked at the house made from pizzas and said, no problem. I could eat an entire house made from pizzas if I want to. If I want to. There is not to There is no need to show off. Say to it, just eat one front door and I will let you have a lion. Other watched, feeling very worried. He didn't want the witch to give Lion King to Big Lion. He didn't think Lion King would, would like living with a long-haired lion away from his house and all his other toys. Big Lion put on his bib and withdrawn a knife and fork from his pocket. I will eat this whole house, said Big Lion. Just you watch. Big Lion pulled off corner of the front door of the house made from pizzas. He gulped, without smiling, and went back for me. And more and more. Eventually, Big Lion started to get bigger, just a little bit bigger first, but after a few more forkfuls of pizzas, he grew to size a large snowball, and he was every bit as round. I don't feel too good. I said, Big Lion. I said, Big Lion. Suddenly, he started the roll. He'd grown so round that he could no longer balance. Help, he cried as he rolled off down and sloped into the forest. Big Lion never finished eating. The front door made from pizzas and Lion King remained trapped in the witch's cage. That is, say the witch, I win and I get to keep Lion King. Not so fast, said other. There is still one front order to go. Front order of the house made from onions and haven't had a turn yet. I don't have to give you a turn, laughed the twins. My game, my rules. The woodcutter's voice called from the forest. I think you should give him a chance. It is only fair. Fine, said the witch, but you saw what happened the lion. He won the last long. I will be right back, said other. What? Said the witch. What is your sense or of the impatience? I thought you wanted a lion kid back. Other ignored the witch and carried he he hefty pile of sticks. He come back to the clearing and started a small campfire. Carefully, carefully, he broke a fourth piece of the door of the house made from onions and toasted it over a fire. Once it had cooked and cooled a little, he took a bit. He quick devoured the whole piece. Others sat down on a nearby lawn. Paul, clacked the witch, were supposed to eat the whole door. I haven't finished, explained Odor. I am just waiting for my food to go down. When others' food had digestion, he broke off another piece of the other made from onions. Once more he toasted his food over the fire and waited for it cool just a little. He ate he ate it a leisurely pace, then waited for it to digest. Eventually, after several thinkings, odor was down. The final piece of the door, made from onions, carefully he toasted in and allowed it to cool just a little. He finished his final course. Odor had eaten the entire front door of the house made from onions. The witch stamped her foot angrily. "You must have tricked me," she said. "I don't reward cheating." "I don't think so," said a voice. "I was sorry. It was the woodcutter. He walked back to the clearing, carrying his age. "This is a little boy, one fair and square. Now hand over Lion King, or I will chop you broomstick in half." The witch looked horrified. She grabbed her broomstick and placed it behind her. Then, huffing, she opened the door for the cage, grabbed Lion King, checking that his favorite toy was alright. Fortunately, Lion King was unharmed. Door taken, the woodcutter grabbed it sovereign and hurried on to meet Kravis. It was it was starting to get dark when Odor got a Kravis house. His friend threw his arms around him. He was so worried, cried Kravis. "You are very late." As Odor described his day, he could tell that Kravis didn't believe him. So he grabbed a napkin from his pocket. "What is that?" asked Kravis. Odor unwrapped a door knob made from pizzas, pudding. He ate. Kravis almost fell off his chair. The end. Thank you so much, guys. See you then.